You just heard John Carl lay out how unflinchingly loyal Pam Bondi was. So if you install a new leader, what further changes will there be to the Justice Department, given how transformational she already was to the DOJ?
Well, that's unclear in this regard, in the sense that there was nothing that the president asked Pam Bondi to do, as far as we can see publicly, that she did not try to do. Remember, just a few months ago, he tweeted on a weekend that he wanted something done about former FBI Director James Comey, and he wanted something done about New York Attorney General Letitia James, and they were both indicted within a week or so of those remarks on social media. But the execution, there's this thing called the court system that matters have to work their way through. And in this case, a couple of judges ruled that these cases were not brought in a way that was proper, and basically threw them out. So they're both being litigated. DOJ remains committed to pursuing them, but clearly that did not turn out the way that the president had anticipated. Also, the whole handling of the Epstein files, which President Trump for the longest time was saying make it go away, was not that relevant, but ended up having to be something that DOJ was forced to release after unanimous, pretty much overwhelming action in both the House and the Senate on Capitol Hill. But as far as DOJ, Todd Blanche, the acting Attorney General right now, who had recently been the Deputy Attorney General, is a person who's been involved in the day-to-day of every aspect of this administration, the administration of justice since the administration came back into power. He will now be responsible for making the final decisions on all matters DOJ. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Clearly, this is a job it seems that he would want to have on a permanent basis. He was given it on an interim basis. We'll have to see who the president wants to nominate to do the job full time.